The Far North Line to Wick and Thurso was opened to Dingwall in 1862, and it's here that the Kyle of Lochalsh line connects. It runs nearly 64 miles from the North Sea to the Atlantic Ocean. For the first 19 miles, we're travelling over the Far North Line as far as Dingwall. 1987 marks the last full year of mechanical signalling along this section, which includes the signal boxes at Achnasheen, Lentron, Muir of Ord and Dingwall. North of Dingwall to Wick and Thurso and west to Kyle of Lochalsh is controlled by radio. And as we head out towards the Beaulieu Firth, you can hear communication between an eastbound Kyle train and the control centre over the cab radio.
Selector 4 for Kyle, just current open,
Lentron Station was one of those closed in 1960, and 6 years later, with the singling of the line, it became a passing loop. But in fact, only the odd freight train ever crosses here nowadays. We now have to enter the Radio Electronic Token Block System, or RETB for short. This is done by entering our unique radio number, in this case 5723.
5723 to the Ocon Dingwall.
Achnasheen is the bleakest outpost on the line, situated right in the midst of the Highlands, some 20 miles from either coast. There was nothing here before the railway established its watering place in 1870. Today there are 2 hotels, including a snack bar on the station, a tourist-aimed local craft shop and small petrol station, along with a handful of houses. Here's the famous avalanche shelter, built at the same time as the new road in 1971 to protect both railway and road from a particularly crumbly rock face. It's easy to see why this was the most expensive part of the line to be built, and why it needed the resources of the Highland Railway to pay for it. The cost was over £20,000 per mile, and that was a higher price than on any other line in the UK.